What is going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen. I always talk about, or use a phrase that America is unraveling at the seams. And you're starting to see more and more devastatingly emotional and just violent crimes from an emotional aspect in this country being committed every single day. Now, I was supposed to do this story on Sunday when it broke, but due to time constraints and my wife loading up her video for her YouTube channel, I didn't get a chance to get to this. This right here is absolutely horrible, and it's out of Prince William County, Virginia. Shout out Prince William County. And it's about a mother. Now, I want you to get this. She stabbed she killed a man, a woman, and a toddler to death before turning the knife on herself. I don't know what this is about. They haven't said what this is about. They haven't even named the people yet, but this is one of the worst mass stabbings in Virginia history, they're saying. Take a look at the details.
A disturbing scene in Prince William County home this morning. Police tell us a woman stabbed her family to death in Woodbridge just after 8. One of the victims was just 2 years old. Our Felicia Ashley went down to the scene shortly after the discovery. She brings us the latest.
What's on the inside of this house has left some Prince William officers shaken. The only word one officer could get out to describe it is horrific. Just after 8 a.m. Saturday, Prince William police say a 35-year-old woman killed her mother-in-law, husband, and a 2-year-old son, then turned the knife on herself.
Well, since I've been here 20-some years, I've never seen anything like this happen.
The fact that it was all knife wounds, it's kind of even more disturbing. No condition would have warranted it, but it's pretty horrific inside.
Police say the father-in-law is the only family member who survived. He was in the basement during the killings. He found his 4 family members stabbed to death upstairs. Do you mind me asking, do you have children?
I have 3.
To hear that a mother holding her child, 2 years old, stabbed the baby.
I couldn't imagine that. I mean, what could, if somebody could have been there to save him, save. It's a child, for God's sake.
I mean, any sort of crime scene like this is going to be traumatic, and it was a tough call when I got it this morning to know that, especially just someone so young.
One neighbor, Josh, says he knew the family through casual daily waves. When you heard what happened?
Being prior military, I'm used to things of that nature, but when it involves a child, and me and my wife are going through IVF and a 2-year-old, oh my gosh, wish she could have gotten some help or something, but to take away something, a gift like that, and your own life and your partner's life is just super tragic.
Police say they're looking into whether any mental health issues were involved. They say they don't believe they've ever been to this home in the past for any prior issues. For now, reporting from Woodbridge, Virginia, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
Okay, guys, you've seen that, and you're seeing some of the most sickest, vile crimes imaginable in today's society in America. Now, I came across this. Let me read this to you. They just give you all the information. I just seen this. These people were Chinese, right? And it says a mother killed her 2-year-old son, her husband, and the mother-in-law before taking her own life inside the family's Woodbridge, Virginia townhome on Saturday, according to police. So it was a husband, 2-year-old son, this woman killed, and her mother-in-law. Now, down in the basement, the father-in-law was down there, and by the time he got up there, it was over. So I guess they're old or elderly. Check it out. According to the release from police Monday, 35-year-old Ziyi Liu is believed to have attacked her family. Liu allegedly stabbed her mother, Qizhang Ji, age 69, and her husband, Dan Chang Gao, age 40. The autopsy confirmed Liu and the 3 other family members died from knife-related injuries. The couple's 2-year-old son was also killed. The child won't be publicly named because of his age, police said. They said in a statement, "We don't know what the exact cause or motive of this case was, but just to see a family destroyed like this in a horrible way is truly horrific." Police said the weapon used in the stabbing was recovered as a knife, of course. But I want you to think about it. See, a lot of times people blame mental illness on things like this. You know, and I think nowadays the term mental illness is a tag that's put on stuff that people with common sense can't understand. But then again, nowadays you're starting to see a lot of violent people surfacing and letting their true intentions be known out of fits of anger, rage, etc., etc. It might be a cultural thing. You know what I mean? These are Asian folk, Chinese persuasion. Don't know what it was about. But I do know everybody's scrambling for answers why. But this woman was mad enough to turn the knife on everybody in the house, go all out, including herself. I want you to think about this. This motherfucker's so mad that she killed everybody in the immediate area before ending her life with the knife. This is craziness, and we're seeing it all over America now. I got so many stories today I'm going to drop. They're going to make your head spin, so y'all going to have to hold on for the ride. Where is this coming from? Seriously, is this something in the air, something in the water, something in the food? What is really going on out here? I mean, at a time where we need to come together in this country, you know, and just take care of our own first, initially. It's like everybody's tearing each other apart, limb by limb, including family. A 2-year-old baby was killed. And I'm more than sure he wasn't the first one to go. I just did another story out there in Fairfax, Virginia that I got to do an update on about a guy that used a rusty meat cleaver to kill 3 people in the house. And he did it all in front of a 1-year-old baby. And he was a grandfather. You think about that. And you don't think something needs to be addressed in this country, or how we deal with each other on a social level and the way this violence is. Long time ago was a lot of street violence. Now it's internal domestic violence amongst family members. People's houses are imploding in front of everybody's eyes, and we go from one story to the next, and nobody pays attention to these things that are becoming common occurrences of cruelty and carnage in this country. I'm going to leave it at that. A baby's dead. Woman went off, killed her husband, his mom, their baby, and then herself. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. With all of these brightest of the bright and statisticians and psychologists and all this other stuff, we can't figure this out. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.